Explain that to me.
I had a girlfriend that spilled a drink on me. Like, I don't know, you want to smell like... You want to smell like...
Yeah, let me stop you right there. It's bad enough I have a video on you from a year ago. Turns out this one is a second DUI within 4 months. Makes me wonder, do you ever drive sober?
Alright, Catherine. I'm done with my crash investigation. Okay?
Pardon?
I'm done with my crash investigation. Okay? Based off their testimony, the damage to their vehicle, the damage to your vehicle, everything matches up. Okay? That front right corner and everything else.
I've had prior, like, you could ask, like, Subaru, that I had that, like...
Okay, and what about the front?
The whole front end on the right side, like...
Okay.
And the bumper. You asked Subaru.
Okay.
Like...
So, according to them, after this is according to them, so clarify for me, okay? After the crash, you got out of the car, and you looked at them, and then you said that you were calling the police. You already said that didn't happen, but they're both adamant about that, because they both got out of the car, and they heard you say that. So, why would they say that?
I have no idea why there's a conflict, like, with this, but, like, I mean, could you look at my car and take, like, something to, like, see that that's not, like, a recent, like...
How did you manage to become even more annoying? It's like impossible. Also, what the hell is a recent like? Did someone punch your car with a thumbs up?
That is pre-existing. I literally just got into, like, I spent the whole day at Subaru, like, trying to trade my car. Today. Okay. Today, literally, from 1 o'clock on. So, you can call Subaru
we'll
Del Rey. Like,
Subaru Del Rey?
Yes, yes.
Who did you speak with down there?
I have a card in my purse. Their GM and Alexis was my girl.
Alexis?
Yes.
Okay. I'll work on that. Okay. Obviously, I can't talk to anybody right now.
There's nothing that's changed since then. Like, I mean, there's nothing I can prove otherwise.
Okay. Well, listen, I will talk to them and try to figure that out. Okay. I can't make any promises, and that's not happening now because they're not open right now. All right. But I can call down there and I can find out and I can at least supplement the crash report that I've already created. Okay. So that's the one thing. The other thing that I have major concerns on is your impairment. Okay. You reek of alcohol. Remember, you're exhibiting signs of being impaired, unable to maintain your balance, fleeting thoughts and stuff like that. Your eyes are bloodshot and glassy. All right. How much alcohol have you had tonight?
I've not had any, but if that's like the way that you're going at it, like...
Remember, we're not going to lie to each other.
It's funny that this is the same officer, judging from the voice. And officer, prepare yourself. She's gonna lie. Also, we have to add the word again. This is like the second time in 4 months. And the previous video, she also was doing a DUI. And that was well over a year ago. So I'm assuming she is always boozing while cruising.
I have not had any. So if that's like how you're looking at it, I have her...
So why do you smell like alcohol then if you haven't had any alcohol? Explain that to me.
I had a girlfriend that spilled a drink on me. Like, I don't know, you want to smell like... I'm not going to put that to you, but...
I appreciate you not putting that to me, but no, I'm not going to smell you. I can smell it coming off of you.
I will take my outfit off,
put it this way.
and you can...
It's not coming from your clothing. It's coming from your breath. Okay? Any reason for that?
No.
I have enough to do a DUI investigation. Are you going to cooperate and do a DUI investigation?
We're going to go through this again?
You tell me.
The hell was that? Did you just accept the challenge? See, this is what you get when you lower the punishment for DUI. They just continue.
Because it was your choices the last time that landed you with what you had last time. Alright? So my question to you is, are you going to cooperate and do a DUI investigation, or are we going to end up having to have what we had last time?
And the other party? Where are they?
What do you mean the other party? I dismissed them. I'm done with them. They're not impaired. They were stopped at a red light. You failed to stop for a red light. In the rain, no less. Okay? What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
Okay, let me explain to you your Taylor warnings. Alright? It's a decision for you to make whether or not you want to participate in the roadside sobriety test. It's voluntary. But I'm affording you the opportunity to dispel my concern that you were in fact not driving impaired.
Where is this arrogance coming from? I'm genuinely curious. I mean, she did it in the other video and she's doing it again. Lady, you're the shit stain that steps behind the wheel of a car, drunk. Add to that, arrogance is not a good look in any way, shape or form. Especially when a dick fluid is doing a DUI. Now, excuse me for a moment, I'm gonna look for some music! Not that I need it, because you're not gonna do the thing, in all likelihood.
Okay? If you fail to do the roadside sobriety test, I have to make an arrest decision based off everything up to this point in time. And this decision can be used against you in a court of law. Now, you understand all three of those elements. I already told you I believe you're impaired. So, do you want to dispel my concern or no?
I'm not taking the test. I don't feel like I'm under the influence, and I don't feel like in the spirit that these guys were let off. Like,
what would you want me to do with them? Tell me, what would you want me to do with them?
Your job.
You rear-ended them.
I don't know what it is. It's like the little lean forward. It's not that she doesn't understand. It's like the arrogance is collecting in her spine and pushing her forward. Then she projects it from her eyes. And you rammed another car while drunk, huh? Well. How am I not surprised? Maybe you need to ask him if he is in the Nyarmy.
I did not.
That's what it is. All right? You told them that you were calling the police, according to them. That's what they said. And then they thought that when you said that you were calling the police, they left that to you, and then you started to drive away. They thought you were moving yourself from that area of the crash to go to a safer area. And then you did this whole loop around the plaza, or down Burns Road, over to Embassy Suites. Why'd you pull into Embassy Suites?
Why am I being, like, held against whatever these kids said?
Because you're the one that hit them.
I did not hit them.
Okay.
So how is
Like
that like something I'm being like prosecuted against?
Well, the fact that I'm having indicators of impairment coming from you, and I believe that you're under the influence, raises their credibility in the entire event. Okay? The damage to your vehicle and the damage to their vehicle is pretty consistent. Okay, that's what you're telling me. I have no way to independently validate that. Alright? Now, that doesn't negate the fact that I'd like for you to do roadside sobriety tests, because the crash investigation's over. So do you want to do this, yes or no? Well, you already told me you didn't want to do that. Are you sure? Do you know the consequences
No,
of making
like
the no decision?
You let other people go that, like, were a part of an accident.
Yeah, I already spoke to them and interviewed them and got their statements, and their statements are going to be part of the report. But that part is done. I'm here now doing the DUI investigation.
So in Garden, should I just slam, like, short and I hope to get you?
What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that sounded like a gotcha in her head, but hey, you gotta use wordy bits, and the wordy bits not in the form of meow 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 meow. You know, you gotta enunciate your words. I'm pretty sure those weren't words that coming from your gob, but hey, there's something else coming from your gob as well, and it smells like alcohol. Imagine telling an officer how to do the job, and not actually using any words, just noises.
Like, so somebody that, like, just created some sort of, like, what's the name of it?
Okay, so you're not going to do this one more time, yes or no?
Like,
the roadside sobriety task.
No.
No? All right, turn around for me. Place me under arrest.
You're putting me under arrest?
Yes.
How am I under arrest for what?
Because he has suspicion of DUI. Yeah. Driving around.
Suspicion?
Relax. Calm down. Relax your arms. Relax your arms, okay? There you go. You loosen this up here. I gotta loosen the handcuff, okay? Just relax.
Relax? Like, what the hell is
Catherine,
going on?
I already told you you're under arrest for DUI.
Hey, I'm in
Thank you, yes. Thank you. Turn your wrist inward. You just tighten them up. I need you to just follow my instructions.
I like this officer. He's an optimist. And also, good luck with that.
Okay? this arm. Relax it. Stop tensing up.
This is so very scary.
Ma'am, we're going to have a female law come over here to take care of your jewelry and stuff, okay? Because we don't allow male officers to search females unless it's extraneous. Okay.
Yeah, gee, calm down, Catherine. He's not gonna smell you. I mean, how did that even pop up in your head? You wanna smell? What is wrong with you?
I gotta remove this, okay? Just relax so I can get this handcuff on here correctly. I'm always nice. It is not a vengeance. I didn't even know it was you involved until you came out and you actually greeted me at your car.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you know this officer, which is also not the bright side. If police officers know exactly who you are, and not because they know you through other means than traffic stops or other misdemeanors, DUI needs a much heavier punishment though. But yeah, if they know you because you're a repeat offender, it's not a good look. In case you're wondering, it is not a good look. I'm pretty sure she is actually wondering.
Over to my car. Walk over here to my car.
This is what you want. I hope you get a bonus.
No, this is not what I want. It's actually very sad.
I'm going to be a month over. Like, I wasn't doing anything wrong.
I'm right there. You can put this in my car, okay? Just understand.
It hurts so much.
What? What hurts?
I'm just leaning my back. It hurts to lean my wrist.
Okay.
It hurts when I lean in because of the braces, little lady. Holy hell, man. She is the literal definition of the lady in the joke where she's touching things with her finger and it hurts. Everything hurts because her finger is broken. She is that lady.
What all is in your car? Any perishables or anything like that?
I don't think anything.
Okay. We'll go through your car. We'll grab your keys. Are your keys on you or are they in the car?
Who knows now? This is just a rush.
Okay. So I'll grab your keys because your car's parked. The car's legally parked. Okay, so it's not going to get towed like it did the last time. It's going to stay right here.
If I have the rights all, you don't have any, like, you can't search it if it's already parked.
Yeah, that's wrong. No, I can't.
You can. Why?
I absolutely can because you're under arrest. Called search incident to arrest.
Why
I also
am I
need
under
to
arrest?
for DUI.
Why?
DUI crash.
But nothing's proven. I did not hit anybody.
I have probable cause to place you under arrest for that. So that's where we're at right now. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt is the courts. I have probable cause. That's where we're at. Okay? So I'll grab
Doesn't seem right.
I will grab
feel like I'm being, like, placed again like originally.
Doesn't seem right, huh? You know what also doesn't seem right? You driving while drunk. It's a wonder you're still alive.
Because maybe you didn't like that I went against, like, what you're saying.
Do you remember the circumstances of the last time?
Yes, I do. Do you?
I do remember it.
The drunk is asking if he remembers. You know, the question was actually a genuine one. Do you remember? Because your brain seems to be boozing all the time. So it is very valid to ask the question if you still remember. The officer, on the other hand, is... Lower your eyebrows. Your arrogant face annoys me.
And that was completely dictated by
an
you.
Appropriate way to handle a female, let alone anybody.
When they're resisting, yes, 100%.
So if somebody is resisting and they don't feel like they're being, like,
if they're resisting
detained for no reason whatsoever.
If they're resisting, we're going to escalate it to gain control and place the person into custody.
Would you recommend somebody that feels that they're
wrongfully being detained or arrested?
What would you tell them to do? Just go ahead and succumb and just, like, whatever?
Now, according to the School of Glen Sirio, you need to challenge the officer to mutual combat. But only after they put down the tool belt and the badge. And then you have to do the leg sweep, followed up by ground and pound. And if that don't work, you can also use a chili-powered trifold. I hear it's indestructible. Now, normal people don't turn the street or their car into a courtroom. But you are probably way above that, huh?
Do that, and you know where you fight it? In the courts. That's where you fight it. We have the constitutional authority to do our job.
I'm not going against that, but that's like
But now you're not, no. And I appreciate that, because I really don't want to have to get hands-on with you. But the last time you didn't. You were very belligerent.
No, I was very upset. I don't deal good with having somebody that's in my same brother's, like, or similar to my brother's, like, status, like, just not there.
Well, I can tell you this. I appreciate the fact.
Officer, are we certain that was a sentence or the end of a sentence? I mean, I'm genuinely wondering here. Now, you might mistake me for someone that always makes fun of people's behavior, but in this case, I am genuinely curious about what's going on in that head of hers. Let me try something. Ayo. By Jove, it's empty.
I'm not
That you're keeping yourself composed. Okay? I really do appreciate that. Alright? Just
Make
waiting.
a difference. I'm still here with handcuffs behind my back.
Under these circumstances, yes. Because I have probable cause to believe you are under the influence. Okay? That's where we're at. You'll have an opportunity to prove me wrong at the testing center. Just like the last time, we're going to the testing center. If you want to refuse, that's up to you. If you want to provide a breath sample to prove me wrong, go ahead and do that.
We want everything to go. Okay.
That's how it's going to be. Just lean up against my car, please.
So where are the other people?
The other
The other two boys that were wasted.
They weren't wasted.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. How did you not even give them? Because they were stumbling to their car.
How do you know that?
Who knows? But I can only imagine, unless you were like drugged with something.
You sat there and just said that all that stuff that they said happened didn't happen.
I watched them as we were all here stumble to.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's all fine and dandy that they're talking, but what's the holdup? Why are we not going to the police station? Are we just chatting? Or are we waiting on something? And excuse the hell out of me if I missed something, because I wasn't really paying attention to all the babbling. So please, continue with whatever this is.
No. Should I? I feel like you're loving this.
Me? Why? I'm just standing there. I'm not
You were
loving this.
smiling?
I'm not.
Hey, Caroline Christ... I don't fucking know what her name is. Also, I don't care. But I've got some news for you. Everyone is laughing at you. The officers are merely doing their job. You want sympathy? Well, the only way you're gonna get that is if you actually want to change. No one can tell you to change. No one can help you change. That's all on you. If you continue to do the dumb by doing DUIs, the sympathy will never come. But hey, look on the bright side. The officer that's dealing with you, well, constantly. Apparently, this officer's unfortunate enough to constantly encounter you. But he seems a bit more sympathetic to your cause right now than the last time. But you were extremely arrogant then. Right now, you're just very annoying.
Do you have any piercings, earrings, and belly button rings? Just me earrings and just me earrings.
Okay. Nick, you want to bring me her watch? Nick, her watch. They score it for me.
No, I was just trying to get his name too. Yours, sir?
Mine? You know
Oh,
my name.
Carver. Jupiter guy.
I'm not Jupiter, I'm from East Gardens.
Take your earrings out. What kind of earrings are they?
You
you taking all this with you down there?
No, we're gonna secure it in her car. I'm gonna grab her
Face
car
that way
keys.
for me. It's a little easier for me to see the stud from. Are they twist offs?
Screw off. Shine that light on there so you can see it.
No, I just didn't.
Thank you.
I don't want to drop it. All right, face that way for me. Stay right there.
Is your car push to start? Or is the keys,
I
would it
can't
be a
remember.
key in the ignition? Can't remember.
Breaking my heart.
Breaking my heart. I don't like arresting the same person twice for the same offense.
Arresting.
Yet somehow it's all the fault of the police officers that they are constantly arresting her, apparently. I honestly don't know how these brains work. Should be a case study.
The first one wasn't even what.
Face that way for me, okay? I'm just gonna finish searching. Stay still.
I got a chocolate.
What?
I don't think I have chocolate.
You do. Don't worry. I got it. Relax. Okay.
I'm out of there. See you later.
All right. Take a seat in the car for me, okay?
Got my job.
Right there. Watch your step when you get in, okay? Just watch your head. Take a seat.
Where's her purse? Man, it even reeks in here. Oh, there's the cup. There's the cup. Yep. Right there.
I mean, why is the cop so big? Not only is she a repeat offender, apparently she also likes mega pints. How do you have a bloody... I hit the microphone in your car? What? That's not a sentence. How do you have a bloody cup of that size for your alcohol inside your car? What the hell, lady? French-sized coffee mugs.
And there's still some liquid in there. Where's her purse and key, though? That's the question.
Or maybe you need to ask the drunk. Pretty sure she knows. Remember to tickle the bell on all things around us. Don't do a DUI. Or I may or may not, for unrelated reasons, need to know your general locations. Ignore the castle firing the intercontinental face punch projectiles. And on that note, bye-bye. So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
They were stopped at a red light. You failed to stop for a red light. In the rain, no less.